saying this is not the time to do spending like this. Hat tip Kim Strassel for digging up the pork in here, which we're exposing. This bill's a disaster. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry to break the bad news. She says there's also money appropriators do at government for no purpose other than the throwing. Throwing. Every outpost gets dollars, most for nothing more than the general command to prevent, prepare for, and respond to coronavirus. NASA gets $60 million. NASA? Strassel says, has the virus infected the sun's corona? Are we sending corona ships to the moon? What are we doing? Are we sending it to Jupiter? Are we sending little like a Halley's Comet? We putting a corona on there? The National Archives, Joe, gets $8 million. Wow, that's nice. Maybe the local restaurant owner could have used that $8 million after seeing the look on his face yesterday. The National Archives, Kimberly Strassel says, what's it going to do? Put the virus on display? Many departments get cash for research, regardless of their relevance to today's medical crisis. Perhaps the Energy Department will use its additional $99 million in, quote, science to gauge how the virus responds in a nuclear reactor. Ladies and gentlemen, they are spending us into an abyss we are not going to be able to get out of. Don't worry, it's Friday. I'm going to give you a path out. But the path in right now is clear. And when I say the path in, I mean the path into a deep well of economic uncertainty we're going to have a tough time crawling out of. It's going to be like that Batman movie with Bane, where Batman has to get out and they tell him, dump the rope, just do it without the rope. That was a dumb move, by the way. Gets worse from the Strassel piece. Here's more. Then there's the outright pork in there. The Forest Service, Joe, gets $3 million for forest and rangeland research. This is in the porculus bill. That's supposed to be emergency relief, folks. $27 million for capital improvement and maintenance, and $7 million for wildfire management. Important stuff, wildfire management. In the corona bill? What, are you going to burn the corona? The bill shovels $75 million to the National Foundation on the Arts and the Humanities. We discussed that yesterday. $25 million to the Kennedy Center. God forbid the Kennedy Center didn't get their $25 million. And Joe, even an odd $78,000 payment to the Institute of American Indian and Alaska Native Culture and Arts Development. What? That's important right now. That is vital. I'm sure I'll get an email from it. It is vital. Really? In the corona bill? A water project in central Utah gets $500,000. Appropriators can sneak a lot into 880 pages. Yes, ma'am, they can. Now, don't worry, Joe. Have no fear. I know you're concerned about this being a fiscal conservative like I am. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. We read the bill. We showed you the bill yesterday. Kimberly Strassel's read the 880-page bill and put it in her article. What's in there? We know what's in it. But don't worry, Joe. Pelosi, a liar of such incredible proportion. I mean, it's almost sociopathic how she lies and she thinks we won't do anything about it. Here's this video of Nancy Pelosi telling us that what I just told you is in the bill is not in the bill, ladies and gentlemen. A clear lie. And she does it with a straight face because she thinks you're stupid. Check this out.
These are needs that people have. This is all, understand this about this. It's really important to know this. This is all about the coronavirus. It's not about anything else. It's about the coronavirus. So this is temporary for this period of time. And it's important to know that because people say, well, why should we do it? Because of the coronavirus. It's a public health issue.
She's just making that up. Forest management, wildfire management, Kennedy Center stuff. This is not, she's just making it up. She thinks you're stupid. Now,